Hello, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. I am a subject teacher of social study of LPM Public School, and today I'm going to discuss and explain about chapter number 19. Your chapter name is Rules for Road Safety. So, student, it means road safety rules help us to stay safe on the road, and you have already learned some safety rules in your previous classes, and in this lesson you will learn some more. So students, now let's start. So here you can see we have learned how important it is to follow safety rules on the road. If we do not follow these rules, we might get hurt or hurt others. In this lesson, we will learn some more road safety rules. So students, it is very important that we should we should always follow the road safety rules on the road, and if we do not follow this rule then we might get hurt or hurt other. And in this lesson you will learn some more road safety rules. So now look at the crossing the road. Means here you have to learn about the crossing the road, and first of all read this paragraph. We already know we should use subway or footbrakes to cross the road where there are available. Second, when there is a wider road with traffic moving in both directions, there are two separate crossings on the same road. We should stop at each crossing to see if the road is clear. On such road, island are safe place where we can stand or wait for the traffic to stop. So student, I think everyone knows that, and you already know that we should always cross a road at the zebra crossing, and we should never run while crossing a road. And you should always use footbridge to cross the road when there are available. So in this way you can cross the road. Now look at the next. Look at this picture. Here you can see this is the picture of a road junction. First of all, read the about road junction and what precaution you should take during crossing the road junction. A road junction is a point where many roads met. There is a heavy traffic at a junction. So students, here you can see this is the road junction, and here you can see there are many roads met at a point. So when there is a many roads met at a point, it is known as road junction. It is known as road junction. And there is a heavy traffic at a junction, so you need to think how to cross the road junction. Here you can see we should be very careful while crossing the road at road junction. Cross only at zebra crossing. Wait for the green man signal before crossing. So students, you should always be very careful while crossing the road at the road junction. Here you can see you should always be very careful while crossing the road at the road junction, because there are a heavy traffic at a junction. So student, you should cross only at a zebra crossing. Here you can see this is a zebra crossing, and at road junction you should always use zebra crossing to cross the road. And secondly, you should wait for green man signal. You should wait for green man signals, because this light means that we can cross the road, and this traffic light signals for people. So you need to wait, and because this light indicate that we can cross the road. So I hope you all are understood about the road junction and how to cross the road junction, because there is a heavy traffic at a junction. So at the junction you need to be very careful to cross the road. So now come on the next page. Here you can see this is the green man signal and this is the red man signal. So what this signals indicate green man signal and red man signal. Green man signal are traffic signal that tell people waiting to cross the road that it is now safe for them to do so, and red man signals tell them to stop. Drivers have to stop when a green man signals appears. So students, this signals for peoples. This two important traffic light signals for peoples, and first one is green man signal, and green man signal indicate that we can cross the road at the time, and to cross the road now that safe for them to do so. And red man signals indicate that it means that we need to wait and we cannot cross the road at the time. And for first next one important thing is drivers have to stop when a green man signals appears. So student, drivers have also stop when a green man signals appears, because when the green man signals appear, that this indicate that people can cross the road at a time, so drivers need to wait and they have to stop when these signals appear. Now look at the traffic divider. I'm going to discuss about the traffic divider. In some very busy road, there are traffic divider placed between the lanes to divide the traffic moving in opposite direction. So student, here you can see this is a traffic divider. This is a traffic divider, and this divider is made between some busy roads, and this lanes divide the lanes. This traffic divider divide the lanes because the traffic moving in opposite direction. So students, and we should never cross the road to climb over the traffic divider. So it is very important to be alert to never to climb on traffic divider. And here you can see a picture of a man. He is climbing on a traffic divider to cross the road, and it is very dangerous for them and dangerous for others also, because he might get accident and harms to others. So it is very careful, and you need to know, never climb on the road, never climb on the traffic divider to cross the road. Now look at the next. We should cross the road only at zebra crossing. It is wrong and very dangerous to cross the road by climbing over the traffic divider. People who do so can cause an accident. Student, to climb on the traffic divider is very dangerous for them, and it is a very wrong, and it is a wrong and very dangerous to cross the road by climbing over the traffic divider, and people who do so can cause an accident. Now look at the next. It is often difficult to see clearly in foggy or rainy condition. We should be careful when crossing the road in such conditions. Wear or carry things that are bright so that driver can see you. So student, it is very difficult. It is very difficult to see clearly in the foggy or rainy condition, and we should be very careful. We should be very careful to cross the road in such a conditions, and you should wear dark clothes. You should wear a dark cloth and bright cloth so that driver can see you. So student, you should take a precaution during foggy and rainy condition to cross the road. That is, you should wear or carry things that are bright so that driver can see you. Now look at the next. We should never use earphone while driving, cycling or walking, or while crossing the road. Earphone block the external sound, so we may not hear the sound of approaching vehicle even if they honk. So students, we should never use earphone while crossing, walking or cycling, because earphone block the external sound, and when we use earphone, then we cannot listen the external sound and we cannot listen the horns of the vehicles. Then it is very dangerous for us, so we should always avoid using earphone while crossing, walking, cycling, driving the road on the road. Now come on the next page. Cycling. Cycling. Here you can see cycling. We should always wear helmet while cycling. In case of an accident, the helmet will protect our head from injury. So student, we should always wear helmet. We should always wear helmet while riding a bicycle or bike, because helmet will protect you from injury. It will protect you from injury and accident. Protect your head. In many busy road, there is usually a separate lane for cycle. We should always cycle in a cycling lane. This will prevent accident. So student, in many busy road, there is a separate lane for cycling. So you can see this lanes is for cycles only, and we should always cycle in the cycling lane, and it will prevent an accident. Now, traveling in a vehicles. So now, what precautions should we take during traveling in a vehicles? While traveling in a vehicles, we should always wear the safety belt. It protects us in the event of an accident. So student, when we travel in a vehicles, then we should always wear the safety belt, and it protects us from accident, and it protects us from danger. Now, next and last information, and it is for children. Children should not sit in front seat of a vehicle. It is always safer for them to sit in the back side. So student, here you can see that the children should not sit on the front seat of a vehicle, because it is a very dangerous for children. It is always better to for them to sit on the back seat, and always wear belt. So this information is for children. So student, I hope you all are understood about the chapter number 19, and you have to read and learn about this chapter. This is your today's homework. So that's all.